Lizette from Texas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm actually gonna be recreating a makeup look that I did a year ago. I thought it was like longer. I thought it was like 3 years ago, but I checked and it said 1 year ago, so I'm not too sure. But this is a video I'm gonna recreate. So the video that I actually put out a year ago was not the best quality, so hopefully this one makes up for it. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look, continue watching this video. First things first, my hair's up out of my face, but I still like having like extra protection, so I actually got this at TJ Maxx for $3.99. Look at this. This one is perfect, and you can tighten it however you want. And see, all my hairs pushed back, even like the little baby hairs. Well, not quite, but you get the point. So now we look like this. So since I'm gonna do like a crazy look, I do not like doing my foundation. I like going with my eyebrows first, but I end up spraying a little bit of the Mario Badescu on my face just to kind of freshen it up. So now I'm gonna be taking this brush and just brushing up my eyebrows. Now I have a little mirror down here, so sorry if I'm looking down. It's been a year since that other video, and my brows are still a mess. If you know how to tame brows, let me know in the comments down below, because I still have problems doing my eyebrows. I don't know how to do eyebrows, and my eyebrows are just like a big mess. We're just gonna move on and conceal at the bottom of them to carve them out and make them pop a little bit better. Hopefully that helps. But this is all I do. So I just go like that and drag it out. Oh no. And see, sometimes I mess up because I'm not a pro at this, so it's okay if you mess up. So after you have all of this, like you look crazy, you just have to blend it with your fingers. I feel like this works out so much better for me rather than going in with a beauty blender, because I do have a little beauty blender, but your fingers work just as well. But please make sure that you wash your fingers before you start doing your makeup, because then you're gonna have all the germs that whatever you were doing before. So see how that looks a little bit more blended? And then I go to the other side and do the same thing. And it's okay if you feel like you got like the product off that we just applied before, because we're still gonna go back and redo the lines to make it look a little bit sharper. Like I said, we're gonna go back into our product, our brow, whatever brow product that you have, and we're just gonna define that line again. And people just say to go like with the light hand, but like, how do you guys do that? Because I can't like, I try so hard, and like when I'm trying to perfect my brows, I just keep on going back and forth from product that was left on my brush and try to get it to however I want it to look, if that makes sense. And then in the middle, I just go do little strokes on the top like this. That's pretty much like the bottom. I still need to do like the top of the eyebrow. So let me go do the second brow and I'll come back and show you. I did both of my brows and I look really crazy right now. We're just gonna go with the top now. For the top of my brows, what I like to do is go with my foundation. This is a foundation I use, the one that's like famous on TikTok and stuff. I still don't know if I like it or not, but anyways, the point is to use your foundation at the top. I know a lot of people that use their concealer, and that's what I used to do, but my concealer does not match my skin. I like doing my foundation at the top, so I end up putting like a little bit in the back of my hand, so just like a very minimal. See, that wasn't even that much. And I go back with my concealer brush and just take a little bit of it and go all the way at the top and just straight through like that. So then I grab a little bit more for the other brow, and I do the same thing. So I try to get like as close as possible to my brows, and then just start making my way down. Cause see, we haven't even done like the top of our brows, but this is what I like doing. I feel like it works a lot better for me when I do it this way. So that's what it looks like, and at the same time I blend it with my finger because everything's better like that, blended. And once I have something like that, all I'm gonna do is go back to my eyebrow pomade little thingy and just very lightly start building up the tail of the brow, or something like that, and just lightly start filling up the other side. So again, something right here. Oh no, we went too far. That's okay though. Something like this. And I just like brush them out. That looks a little bit more natural. And like I said, I'm not good at brows, so if you want to skip this part, go ahead. But this is what I do. So don't trust me, but if you want to give me any tips, go ahead and do that. Okay, so I think this is the best we're gonna get. So these are my brows for right now. Sometimes what I like doing is going with the really old mascara wand and just brushing through my hairs to brush them up. So just like this, brush them up like that, so it can stay in place. So just like that. Now this really helps me because my eyebrow hairs are really messios, and it helps them sometimes. I don't really do the front, but whatever. Just for y'all. So that's my complete eyebrow routine. I like how this one came out. Not really how this one came out, but whatever. We're gonna move on. I think a lot of people do this. It's not just me, so do not come for me. All I do is use my concealer on my eyelids, and that supposedly helps. I'm not too sure, but all these tips and tricks I get from Beauty Grwm. So the palette that I used last time in my other video was the Morphe. It's really, I know it's really ratchet. It's the 35B, so it's like the colorful palette. Let me show you. So it looks something like this, but like I said in the other video, you can literally use like any palette that has like the same colors. There's a lot of dupes for this kind of palette. Any baking powder that you have just to set your eyelids. I'm gonna be taking the hot pink of the Morphe 35B, so this one, and just putting it all over my eyelid. So something like this, just pack it. Like that. And it's okay if you think you mess up, because we're literally gonna go with a makeup remover later on to fix up wherever we think we might have messed up. So let me go do the other eyelid and I'll be back. Okay, so now that you have hot pink on your eyelids, we are going to take, which blue? This blue right here. Oh, you can't even see. I'm really bad at this. This blue right here. Only put the blue on this side and this side. So we're gonna keep the pink down the middle because we're gonna later on add the glitter. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's start off over here. Now I'm really scared to do this because I know I'm gonna mess up somehow. So something like that. See, I feel like I just messed up already. I guess that's okay. I look bad. This is bad. How do people do this? Like, I don't get it. Now that we have something like this, oh my gosh, I'm not even liking this anymore. I don't know. I saw that I used my finger to kind of just brighten it up, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just gonna go with my finger like this and see if that helps a little bit. I think it did, but I think it just like pops a little bit more when you do it with your finger. So now what you have to do is go with the pink again in the middle and just kind of brighten it up. Kind of try to blend it with the blue so it doesn't seem as harsh. See how we lost the pink over here? That's so sad. So I'm just gonna go with the wipe and try to clean it up. Maybe make it like this. Okay, so now that you have like your eyelids kind of like this, I'm gonna go in with the glitter. Now this is a glitter I use. Ew, it looks really gross, I'm sorry. This is the glitter I use. It's in the shade, I have no idea, Rose. It's the NYX Rose glitter, loose glitter, but I don't have glitter glue, so that's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna take this Urban Decay glitter gel and hopefully I can just pack this on and then pack somewhat a little bit of the pink, and maybe it makes it pop a little bit better. So yeah, I think it did work. Okay, so see, that's the glitter I have. Just gonna put it right there like that. Okay, so I think that's the best we're gonna get. Let me go do the second eye. So I think from far it doesn't look that bad, but maybe like close up I feel like it looks really bad, which this is turning into a big fail again. Love that for me, it always does. But I don't know, I just feel like because I didn't have glitter glue, all the glitter is gonna be falling throughout the day. So we're still gonna continue. So next, what I'm gonna do is just have a little thin line go across my eye. We are not winging this out because I feel like it's already, the eye's already gonna be dramatic, so we shouldn't do a dramatic wing. I'm just gonna start right here and end it right here. This line is just gonna help us when we put our eyelashes on, just so it helps me know where to glue it down, because I suck at doing that too. So something like that. We're ready to do our face, and we're just gonna moisturize first. So I used to not moisturize at all, but I don't know, I feel like it just makes me break out. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I can never find products that work for my face. So after moisturizing, all I'm gonna do is cover my eyes and try to spray this wherever I can. We're just gonna go with our foundation. So now we're gonna take concealer and start concealing. This is my favorite part. Okay. So what I like doing is you go with your beauty blender, just the outside, kind of blending out whatever we did right here. You see how like it looks seamless? Is that a word? That's a word, right? it just like blends in together. It disappears pretty much. I'm just gonna go with the blue. Okay, so I think that's the best we're gonna get. I don't know. It looks different from the other eye look that I had done. I don't know, I feel like this has a lot more blue, but I think we need to see it with like eyelashes and everything. So next, what we're gonna do is take our powder and just set it, so we can start baking. Something like that. I probably look crazy. It looks like I'm doing a lot, but I'm really not. So once we're looking crazy like this, I also like doing my nose contour. Oh my gosh, that was too much. That's okay. You know what, we just like skinny noses here. So while we wait while that bakes, I like to curl my lashes just to prep them for mascara. We just add mascara. But once I do that, all I do is kind of pat in my what is this called? Powder. Pat in, but at the same time like sweep it off. And whatever excess, I like to bring it up here because that's where I usually like get oily, and just go around like my whole face, just like that. And now we're gonna go back with that little beauty blender and make our nose look skinny but a little bit more unnoticeable. Is unnoticeable a word? I don't think so. Not noticeable. That's a word, right? Sometimes I feel like nose contour never does anything for me, but we're still gonna do it, you know? So moving on, we have bronzer. And I'm hitting pan already. That's sad. Now bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call it, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing either. I mean, I never know what I'm doing. So I just pretty much do that. And now we're gonna go up because we want to have a skinny forehead, not a 5 head, and just give ourselves concussions for doing this too hard. So once I look somewhat like this with my bronzer, I take my highlighting palette and start highlighting. I like going with the smaller brush for the inside, my nose, and then I go on the inside. You can even go with your pinky. Once I've done like all my highlighting, I like to take my blush and just go over it, because I feel like that's how you can blend out your contour or whatever, your bronzer and your blush together with the highlight. I think it just works so much better. So now what I do is I carve out my cheeks like this and then go like that. For this one, I don't really let it sit there forever because then it just makes it look really, I don't know, bad. So I just take it off but dab it, and as you can see, it creates like kind of like this harsh line. So I just like going like through it like this so it can get rid of that. See, it kind of blends in. So for these lashes, I don't even know if these are the ones. I think I got these off of Wish a couple months ago. And I just never really use lashes that much because I never really do my makeup. And the eyelash glue I use is the Kiss one, the one that looks like this. I feel like this one always works out good for me, even though sometimes it does come off in our corners. But that's just my fault because I feel like I don't know how to put lashes on. So freaking hate this. Okay, so that's one lash. As you can see, I have trouble sometimes putting them on, and I mean, they look really bad on, but as you can see, like, it makes such a huge difference. I can't even speak when you actually do wear lashes. Look at the difference. Like, I don't know. Let me go on and put the second lash off camera, and I'll be back so we can finish off the lipstick. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, my eyes look so much better now that my lashes are actually on. Yeah, so I totally forgot that we still need to do our bottom lashes. So for that, I know last time I messed up, but this time all we're gonna do is put blue, pink, and then blue. So I'm gonna go back to the same blue that I used and the same pink and try to do that. So just right here. So I know that blue looks different. It's gonna show up different because the pink's not at the bottom. I'm kind of gonna add like purple to see if that helps with the blue shade, because I don't know, I think it did help a little bit. We're just gonna go with mascara. That's pretty much all we need now is lipstick. Imagine I just let my lips stay like that. I think I overlined them a little bit too much. So now to set my face. That smells like beer. Wave it, fan it. So this is the completed makeup look. But we still need to see my makeup with my hair down. So let me go figure out a cute hairstyle and a cute outfit, and I'll be back to show y'all how everything turned out and played together. Okay guys, so I guess I'll just end the video right here. I did end up doing a TikTok over this look as well, so if you want to go add me on my TikTok, it's gonna be linked right here and at the bottom in the description box. I finally reached 200 subscribers, which is so crazy to me. Just so thankful and grateful for all of you guys. And if you've seen my last video, the Post Malone one, I am going to be doing a giveaway. Hopefully later on down the road, I will be doing another giveaway where I'll include maybe makeup and stuff that I like. It amazes me that I have so many subscribers on here. Like 200 probably doesn't seem a lot to a lot of people, but to me it does. And I'm just I just want to say how thankful I am for each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this makeup look or any other makeup looks you want me to recreate. I know I haven't been touching a lot on makeup lately like I have in the past couple of years. So maybe this is something I'll start getting into now because I do have a lot more free time. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Peace.